I've grown up in the church. I've been around the Christian faith. As I've gotten older, it's more of a, okay, this is what I believe, but those doubts have always set me back, and the doubts that I had. It started when I was moving from Florida to Minnesota, because in Florida, I thought I had everything I wanted, and then I find out I'm moving to Rochester, Minnesota, which to me was in the middle of nowhere, because I've never heard of this place before. I just was so angry because I thought that I'd given everything I had toward him. I'd gone to youth group. I did all these good things for him. I went to church. I was in kids ministry. I taught kids. And now I'm moving away from everything that I had known for the past 3 years. There's this camp called Honey Rock that I was a part of, and I've been a part of for the past 9 years. It's where I go every summer. The counselors there I have every year, especially the last summer, my counselor, Sam, he was instrumental in helping me realize that there are bigger plans than I have, that are God's and God's plans are bigger than my plans. And we hammered that in this year. This summer was the basically stamp on, there is no doubt in my mind, and I've had no doubts since camp ended and since I got back, that the Lord is God. And although there might have been spiritual warfare there, beauty also came out of that darkness, where I've gotten kind of the motto for my life, which is just God's got it. If there's anything that's ever going on that is troubling, or anything that's just something where I don't know what's gonna happen, I'm gonna do my best, but I'm also gonna know that God's got it, and he's got me. My dad is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, role model in my life spiritually. Having a leader in my life, not as the leader of the household, or as one of the leaders of the household, but also a leader within the church, and that's also a big thing. I would say my mom is another huge one as well. There have been a lot of coaches who I've had because I love playing sports. I get to see how they lead the team, and then I get to see how their leadership is different from other people's leadership skills. I've had guys on the football team reach out to me and ask me these random questions about God and stuff, but I get to answer them because they trust me enough where it's we get to have a real conversation about it. And saying that you're there for them and you want to be with them, and if they have anything that's going on, that you will be there for them, and that's what I try to be for my friends. Mentoring kids specifically, that's where I feel like I've gotten into a more deeper relationship with them. Being able to sit in a circle, ask questions, see their thoughts on it, and go off on tangents that aren't in the script, but are tangents that are super good. Being a pastor in the future and leading a church is something that I've been praying about, something that I've been wanting. I love just hearing the word preached and hearing just what the pastor has to say for that morning. I want to lead people in the church. That is what I feel called to do. It's what I felt called to do. Previously, I want to be baptized because it's time for me to take my faith as my own, and time for me to say, this is what I want for the rest of my life. This summer just cast out any doubt in my mind or anything that was holding me back. Now I feel ready to fully commit to the things that the Lord has for me, because I have no doubt now that there is a God, and there's a God who loves me, and I believe that full-heartedly with 100% certainty. And it's time for me to get baptized, and I'm ready for it, and I'm super excited. Child of God.